guys, karibuni tena to yet another fantastic episode here at Kaluhi'S kitchen. I'm really thrilled to have you guys here and equally as thrilled for today's recipe. And I know you guys love anything chicken based on how receptive you guys are about my chicken recipes. And today we're going to add another fantastic chicken recipe to that catalog. It's going to be meaty, saucy, sticky, sweet, spicy, zesty, all the amazing flavors you guys are really going to enjoy. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. Love you long time. And to my new watchers, I know 1,000,000% after this video I'm going to earn your subscription. That said guys, let's get into it and let's make something super yummy. Karibuni sana. The preparation for this dish started yesterday, and you guys know whenever we're making a chicken dish we always have to marinate. It's a minor step but one that adds a ton of flavor, and if we can go an extra mile without breaking our bones, why the hell not? This took marination 24 hours. I'd say you can marinate for 30 minutes if you're in a hurry. However, keep in mind the longer you marinate, the deeper and more intense the flavors are. This was really simple to marinate as well. This is what I used and this is how I marinated my chicken. I placed my chicken strips into my container and then I added my fresh thyme, my fresh rosemary, paprika, my soy sauce, my balsamic vinegar, and then my minced garlic. I gave everything a good mix and then covered my container and then let it sit overnight. Remember, if you're marinating for longer than 6 hours, your chicken has to marinate in the fridge so that you can preserve its freshness. But when you're about to cook, let it sit on your countertop so that it can come to room temperature before cooking, and that allows for your chicken to remain nice and juicy and not tighten up and become tough and chewy. So my chicken is now ready for the next step and it looks amazing. It smells fantastic too, and I'm excited about the next step. So this is going to be pretty fast. So what we're going to do next, we're going to just grab our 1/4 cup of cornstarch, pour it into our marinated chicken, give it a good mix, and then we're ready for the next stage. Beautiful. Now this is perfectly coated just as I had wanted it to be. And remember, despite me cutting my chicken into strips, you can cut yours into cubes. Either is fine, it just depends on personal preference. Bora chakula ipikike, bora chakula ikulike. Now that this is done, we're going to go to the next step. And the purpose of why we are using cornstarch for this recipe before cooking is because we want to have a slight crispiness to our chicken once we get to the end. Cornstarch is perfect for that, and you can get it in any well-stocked supermarket. A packet goes for 100 bob and it lasts a long time. So besides having it form a crispy coating for your chicken, you can use it to thicken your stews and also to add that silky look to your sauces and dips. It's very versatile and something you need to have in your pantry. We are now done with the first step, and as you can see, this looks nice, pretty and golden. It needs to be just cooked, so please do not overcook your chicken breast because that will leave you at the risk of eating very tough and very dry chicken breast. Once it's just done, it will take a few minutes. Take it off the heat. It's very speedy too, and that's another plus. So we're going to set this aside and go right ahead to the next step, and that's adding a nice delicious sauciness to our chicken. And for the first ingredients going in, my ginger, garlic, some orange zest, and some dania stems. And as I have said 1,000,000 times in the past, dania stems are perfect for the initial stage of cooking because they take on the heat very well, and the flavor really infuses into the oil perfectly, and dania leaves go at the end as a garnish. Orange zest is also very simple to find, and as I always emphasize, if you have 10 shillings in your pocket, you already have your orange zest. Just take your orange, grate it, and what results from that is your orange zest. The orange notes for this recipe will be so spectacular, and I can't wait for you guys to try this out. So tuendelee na tumalize kupika. In this very sufuria that we finished frying our chicken, we're going to add a little bit of salt, and then we're going to add our dania stems, our orange zest, our ginger, our garlic, and then saute until softened and fragrant. Amazing progress and also amazing aroma, and I love how the ginger in particular is very potent, and I know that note will also go very well with the orange notes we're going to add in this recipe. This is really exciting, and I know you guys are really going to enjoy this one. So for the next step, now that we are done with the base ingredients, we're going to add a couple of ingredients that are going to elevate this dish and make it super luxurious and very delicious. And for that, I'm going with some ketchup, brown sugar, chili, soy sauce, and a little bit of more cornstarch. As you can see, mine is already mixed with some water to facilitate the mixing with the other ingredients. That needs to happen as well, and it will also add a nice beautiful sheen to our sauce, which is always inviting and perfect to have as well. In addition to those ingredients, we're also going to add a generous splash of fresh orange juice, and that will elevate the flavor and give you something totally unforgettable to have. This has come together super fast and it smells fantastic, and as you can see, mine is nice and thick. Yours should also be thick as well. This is the exact consistency you should achieve in your kitchen once you try this out, and I truly can't wait for you to try this out. At this stage, you should give it a taste, and if anything needs recalibrating, maybe you need a tiny bit more sweetness or a bit more heat or a bit more ginger, change that at this exact stage. But if yours is perfect, mine is perfect because I've already tasted it, we're going to go ahead to the next step. And the next step is very simple. We're just going to take our crispy chicken, pop it in, add some dania, mix it, and once nice and coated and nice and sticky, we're ready to serve and eat. Guys, we've come to the end of yet another amazing video. I know you guys are going to really enjoy this recipe. It smells fantastic, looks amazing, and I know I say this in all my videos, but guys, guaranteed, whichever recipe you try from Kaluhi'S kitchen, it's 100% ascertained that you're going to really enjoy this one. This is calling my name, so let's give it a taste test. This is exactly what I wanted to taste. It's so delicious. You get to really appreciate the value of the marination because you can taste the rosemary, you taste the thyme. My chicken breast is absolutely tender, and that is as a result of the balsamic vinegar. You can taste the nice sauciness of the sauce we coated our chicken in particular the ginger notes and the orange notes, which go so well together. That do not want to actually taste now. It's so delicious. It's spicy, it's sweet, it's sticky, it's meaty, and it's absolutely perfect. I served mine with some plantain and some broccoli as well, but you can serve yours with any other starch you like. You can serve it with ugali, with rice, with potatoes, anything you want, and along with a salad or a veggie you prefer. Itakuwa tamu either way. Don't forget, kama kawaida, the exact recipe quantities are on my blog, link on description box. To ace this, you need the exact quantities, so do not skip on the blog post. It's equally as beautiful, and I know you're going to greatly benefit from it as well. To my returning subscribers, thank you. To my new watchers, bonyeze your subscription button. I hope you loved this video, and I hope to meet all of you in my next video as well. Bye.